Hello, my friends and fans out there. I greet you, compliment of the season. My name is Dr. Hilary Nwechefu, your usual anchorman, your lawyer, your marriage counselor, and your friend. I welcome you to my page titled Marriage and Divorce, where we discuss issues of marriage, issues of divorce, and issues affecting the welfare of the child. Today I want to respond to a question that I received from my WhatsApp page sent by one of my listeners, fans out there. And she asked me, how can she adopt a child that she has been married for 15 years now? They have no child. She and her husband have no child. And the thing is threatening their marriage. So he said, counselor, lawyer, how can I adopt a child? Quite interesting. I'm so happy that the couple, they have been living peacefully. There is no domestic violence and there's no threat to life, but just that they don't have a child. Yes, that is a simple thing, and I want to address that right now. Yes, if you want to adopt a child, the law permits you to adopt a child. If you go to the Child Rights Act under Section 126, Child Rights Act of Nigeria, for instance, even any nation actually, if you go to the Child Rights Act of any nation, you will see the condition for adoption of a child. Now, couple who want to adopt a child, one, before you adopt a child, you must show that you are married. Truly, the couple, they are married. They must bring their marriage certificate or sworn declaration of marriage, you know, and they will bring two passports. They are required to bring two passports, and then they will bring their medical certificate of fitness from a government hospital. Medical certificate of fitness showing that you are healthy, you are capable of even raising a child. They will bring it there to along, and then they will also show evidence of means of livelihood, because before you adopt a child, you must show and have an evidence, a means of livelihood to provide and care for the child. Now, when these documents are gathered, you will now approach a welfare home, a welfare office, social welfare office in any state or the federation where you reside. Now, the welfare officer, or what you call development officer, or what you call a supervising officer, will now take all these documents from you, open a file, and then you will be required to go and apply for permission and order for you to be able to adopt a child. The welfare officer cannot give you a child, a baby, even if though there are babies down seeking to be adopted. You have to go to the court to apply. You will now approach your lawyer. Your lawyer will make an application to the family court. What did I say? To the family court for adoption of a baby. Then the court, upon receiving the application, will ask the development officer or the welfare officer to go and investigate you and your wife, to know the kind of persons you are, and to ensure that you people live within that state where the child is located, and to find out how your means of livelihood, if you could be able to sustain a family or train a child. Then when the welfare officer or the development officer has inquired and make investigation about the couple, the intended parents of the child to be adopted, they will report back. He will report back to the court. The court also, if the child is a little bit grown, maybe up to 7, 8 years or 10 years, the court will also want to know the wish of the child, how the feelings of the child towards being adopted by those couple. Apart from getting the wish of the child, the person who is keeping custody of that child at the time it will be adopted or before adoption, that person consent will be also sought. The person, the guardian, it could be the parents of the child, it could also be just a guardian of the child who is keeping custody of the child. His consent will also be sought for adoption. Because many people are keeping children they cannot actually maintain. Many people are keeping children they cannot actually feed. Many people are rearing children and bringing children to this world when they have no money even to buy one packet of Pampers or one packet of diapers. They cannot even give one meal a day, a good meal a day to children, and they keep rearing children. Such people can decide to give out one of their children or two children to adoption, so that the child can have a good upbringing, a good care, a good maintenance. So the welfare, so the consent of the parent can also be sought. And when the court has looked at all this, the court cannot make order allowing the applicant, the husband and wife, to now adopt a child that they desire. I also want to let you know that yes, a couple, husband and wife, can adopt a child. A single person too can also adopt a child who is not married. But before you can do that, the law requires you to be up to the age of 35, a single person. And the person you will adopt must be of the same sex with you. What am I saying? If you are a female, a lady that wants to adopt a child, you can only adopt a female child. If you are a man, a single man, and you want to adopt a child, you can only adopt a male child. You can't adopt a female child. The philosophy behind it is that they will ask me, I want to ask me, counselor, why is it so? If you are a male and you are single, you are allowed to adopt a female child. There is the tendency that as the child grows up, you may want to marry the child. You may want to start abusing the child sexually. The law does not want you to marry your adopted child. Your adopted child is supposed to be like your biological child. You are supposed to take care, protect, provide, and nurture your adopted child just like a biological child. And then adopted child has the same rights in your life as your biological children. So you are not supposed to try to abuse the child sexually or marry the child. That is the reason why if you are single, you adopt only somebody, a baby of your own sex. If you're a single lady, you adopt only a female child. You can't adopt a male child. Do you get it now? So once these things are settled, then the court is now in the position at its own discretion to determine whether the application is valid or not. If the application is valid and the court finds it worthy, it can now make order for adoption. That is at the stage where the child can now be released to the applicants or the adopters. Do you understand me? So it's not a difficult thing, my sister. It's not a difficult thing, my brother. Don't divorce your wife. Don't divorce your husband because there are no child in the marriage. There is a solution. In fact, many adopted children are wonderful. They grew up wonderful. They grew up marvelous. They grew up intelligent. They grew up brilliant. They grew up successful in the past. So you go on adopt the baby rather than don't divorce. Go on to adopt the baby. You will be blessed and the favor of God will be upon you. The society will back you up. Do you understand me now? So I hope you have gained something now. I hope you now know the process of adopting a baby. I know I know you now know that there is no difficulty in it. You now know that it is possible and there are procedures for it. Remember, ignorance is a disease and wisdom is power and power is knowledge. Knowledge is wisdom and wisdom is power. So if you are benefiting from this video now, why not share this video? Follow my page, Marriage and Divorce. Follow it. Why not share it to other people? Why not like and comment? Let me see your comments. You can also see me on my YouTube, Hillary-Marriage-Divorce, and my TikTok page. You can see me there also. You can drop a message in my comment section. You can send a message to my WhatsApp page. You can also send a message to my email address. I will reply you just like the way I reply somebody whom I'm explaining to now about divorce, about adoption. So you send your message. I will reply you free of charge. Pro bono. Free of charge. I'm here to enlighten people. I'm here to create peace and harmony. I'm here to make sure there's no domestic violence in the home. I'm here to make sure marriages don't break up unnecessarily. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.